Hello everybody, we're going to do strategy number 14 on SAT Math Level 1 Math. And here's my contact email for tutoring, etc. Lesson 2.1, SAT Math Strategies 14, 32 points of notes. Notebook page 1. Strategy 14, creatively manipulating systems of equations. SAT problems involving two or more related equations may seem complicated at first. These problems are solved easily using a straightforward substitution. Multiply or divide both sides of an equation by the same non-zero quantity, adding or subtracting corresponding sides. So using some of the above methods, we're going to start in on the strategy here. Example, no calc section. And then we have these two equations here. What is the value of 1/3 h? Solving for h gives that in the first equation, substitute 3/4 for p, then we come up with 21. So hence 1/3 h equals 1/3 times 21, which equals 7. Then we just grid that in. Yes, we grid that in here is where we grid it in. Okay, so now in our no calc section here, we have this equation here based on a system of equations above, and then we have this equation here. What is the value of x plus y? So these are our possibilities here. Simplified first equation by cross multiplying. Then we get this here. Then we simplify further. Slide number 5, I think. And then we have our solutions here. Simplify the second equation. Here's our second equation here. So we solve for x out of this, and we get x equals 4y. Substitute 4y for x in the transformed first equation. So we get 4y minus 18 equals 1. And then to solve further on that one, we get 3y over 3 equals 18 over 3, which equals y equals 6. Since y equals 6 and x equals 4y, 4 times 6 equals 24. Hence, we have the following here. X plus y equals 24, plus 6 equals 30. And the correct choice here is D, 30 for that. Page 7 in your notebook. Example, no calc section, a grid-in problem here. We have these two equations. If xy is solution to the system of equations above, what is the value of y squared? Solve a linear equation for y, which gives y equals negative 3x. Substitute negative 3x for y in the first equation up here. Negative 3x for y. So 2x squared plus negative 3x squared equals 176. 2x squared plus 9x squared equals 176. This simplifies to 11x squared over, and then we solve for x squared over 11. X squared equals 16. And then we grid in what's the square root of x squared. Would be x would equal 4. Page 9, replace x squared with 16 in the first equation and solve for y squared. So we have 2 times 16 plus y squared equals 197. Y squared equals this here, 197 minus 32, 165. Grid in 165, not 4, so it'll be 1, 6, and then 5. Page 10, example, no calc section, grid in, 2d minus c equals 32, and 2e minus d equals 10. What is the average of d and e? The average of d and e is d plus e over 2. So that would be one way to find the average of that. So 2d minus e equals 32, minus d plus 2e equals 10. D plus E equals 42. We're going to combine these two now. This is very close to what you need to find. Now divide each side of d plus e equals 42 by 2. And the average of d and e is 21. So 21 will be your fill in on that. Gradient 21. Page 12 here, it's no calc section of x minus y equals y plus 3 equals 7. What is the value of x? In this case, here's our possibilities here. The extended equation x minus y equals y plus 3 equals 7 means x minus y equals 7 and y plus 3 equals 7. Begin by solving the second equation since it contains only one variable. So we begin by solving the second equation. So y would equal 4 from here. Replace y with 4 in the first equation, which gives x minus 4 equals, solve for x minus 4 plus 4 equals 7, so x equals 11. The correct choice is D. So slide or page number 14 in this lesson here, no calc section. We have these two expressions here. What is the value of w plus k? Eliminate variable u by multiplying both sides of the equation by -3, and then adding the result to the second equation. So we're going to combine these two, and we get 3w plus 3k equals 23. Divide both sides of the equation by 3 to get w plus k equals 23 over 3. 23 over 3, so you go 23 divided by 3. Gradient 23 divided by 3. To page 15 of this lesson here, example no calc section. We have these two expressions here. What is the value of PQ? Square each binomial, then subtract corresponding sides of the two equations. So square each binomial here. And then we get this here equals 50. Then we combine these two, we get 4PQ equals 28. So what is 4PQ? Divide through by 4 now on this. PQ equals 7. Grid in 7 here, which would be there. And if you want this PowerPoint and or video and then test worksheets and solution PowerPoints, contact me here at this email address and I'll get right back at you. Thank you very much.